So right now I'm filming this video in the garage because we're currently getting inundated with a pretty good snow. But what I want to talk about in this video is something that I've actually been wanting to talk about, especially back in the fall, but I had so many other videos lined up I didn't get a chance to do this one, and quite frankly I forgot about it. So this video is on harvesting parsnips. For those of you who have followed my channel, parsnips are one of the primary crops that I really like to grow. So I've done a lot of different things with them, and in this video I want to go over how I've been harvesting them and kind of some notes and observations that I've made throughout that process. So the rest of this video will actually take place back in the fall when things were still green. Alright, so this is what happens when you thin your parsnips. This is what happens when you don't. So if you're going for larger parsnips, it's definitely worth your time thinning them earlier on in the season. These smaller ones, definitely still very much usable. You know, even just like roasting these. You know, like if you were to roast parsnips like these, you could probably roast pretty much whole for the most part. Some of them you might want to cut up, but this one you definitely want to cut up. You know, I'm really interested with how deep some of these parsnips are. A lot of them are like about 2 or so inches beneath the soil surface. I mean, I certainly didn't plant them that deep, right? I planted them at like 1/4 to 1/2 inch deep or so into the soil. And here they are, a full like 2 inches deep within the soil. So another good observation that's good to make as you're harvesting, in this case parsnips, is how many row feet you're harvesting. Right here's about 3 feet, and so that row feet that I harvested just now, how will that equate to like a meal, right? How long will what I've harvested so far in this 3 feet, how long will that take me to consume, right? Maybe it could be a part of, you know, 2 or 3 meals, or, you know, depending on how many people you're feeding. Just so that this gives you a good baseline, and so you know how much your garden can feed you. And just so you can have like a working understanding of, as you're planting next year, how much to plant and how far what you plant should take you. And here we are back in the garage. So I hope you enjoyed this video on parsnips and how I harvest them. I'm looking forward to doing more videos on parsnips in the near future with experiments of drying them and doing different types of recipes, as well as observations and things later on in the growing season when some of them will be in flower and attracting all kinds of beneficial insects and just enhancing ecosystem health. So thank you so much for checking out this video. I appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video. Take care.